Hey guys, Mike Norris here from the big city of Atlanta, Georgia. I'm in a hotel room here for the Braves Dodgers series. We lost last night 2-1. It's raining now. Had an hour rain delay last night. Hopefully we get the game in tonight. I think we will. I'm a huge baseball and a huge Braves fan. Today I'm going to talk about how men can get fit without spending hours and hours in the gym. I went off, left all my tripods, nothing, so I built me some stuff, stacked it up here, and hopefully that my camera don't fall and I have to hold it. So let me make something clear, guys. You don't need to live in the gym to get fit, although a lot of people think so. For over 50, the key is not working harder and longer, it's working smarter. In this video, I'm going to show you how to build strength, stay lean, boost your energy without spending hours and hours in the gym each day, unless you love it, like I do. You can be a fool and stay in the gym and hurt yourself, like I do a lot. In this video, you'll learn how to put in priority the things you need to put in priority and how to avoid the things that you don't need to do, and create simple fitness routines that fit your lifestyle. That's the whole key. The best routines is like the best diet. It's the one that you will stick to. This is Mike Norris. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel, give the video a like. More people get to see it that way. And I'm slowly growing, and I think I'll keep growing here. The number one thing I want to talk about is why less can be more after 50. What do long workouts do? It increases your, big thing, it increases your recovery time, joint pain, and burnout. Those are the big three. And recovery time is huge the older we get. And I should do more of what I'm telling you to do, to be honest with you. You know, some of us have been at it for a long time and we kind of really know our bodies. But if you're really new to fitness and just getting started, or it's been 30 years, that recovery time is huge. Give yourself good recovery time, and you want to protect those joints. After 50, recovery means more rest than volume. You don't want to do huge volume, you know. I talk about 30 minutes in the gym is plenty, 15, 20, if that's all you have, and about 3 days a week. 2 days, a lot of people say 2 days a week. 2 days is kind of a maintenance if you want to keep what you got, but 3 to 4 days a week I think is best for you. After 50, you have some problems with your hormones, sleep, recovery windows shift, you need a longer time, and you need more sleep. So shorter, smarter training gets better results as you age, to be honest with you. More time doesn't mean more progress. It means more stress on your body, especially if you're doing the wrong things, if you're new and doing the wrong things. People have been working out for a longer period of time, kind of know the things we need to do and don't do. And like when I feel a pain in something, I stop, like my elbow last week. I could tell it was straining. I was doing some overhead press movements, and I stopped immediately before the pop happened, because if the pop happened, that was going to be a serious problem. Next thing I'm going to talk about is a 3-part fitness plan for after 50. Kind of the framework revolves around these 3 things. And of course, number 1 is strength and resistance training. You need to focus on compound moves like that work your whole body: squats, push-ups, pull-ups, rows, bench presses, overhead presses. You could use, saying that means don't focus on your arms mainly, the beach muscles. You'll actually build biceps and triceps just by doing those types of moves. You can use dumbbells, you can use resistance bands, you can use kettlebells, you can use your body weight. If you're working at home, you can use dumbbells, resistance bands. That's all you need at home, kettlebells. Some people like kettlebells. I like kettlebells for certain things, but I feel like they kind of limit you in some other ways. You want progressive overload in good form. So that progressive overload means maybe you start out with just 10-pound dumbbells or 5-pound dumbbells, 2-pound dumbbell, whatever you got to start out with. Or if you buy your resistance bands, you know you got 5, like 15, 20, 25 there, and you just, over time, you work yourself up, and don't worry about working up fast. Worry about getting good form and doing things right, not hurting yourself at first. The good form and the consistency is better than the heavy lifting, trying to worry about lifting heavy. Lifting heavy is how an old man can get hurt. And there are videos you can watch on YouTube that are scary. Some I can't. People have hurt themselves seriously because they didn't use weights properly. And basically they collapsed. The weight fell on them and they collapsed. I mean, there's some scary videos, but you don't have to worry about that. I don't think you're smarter than that. You're not going to be trying to lift that kind of weight. You don't need barbells. You just need consistency. I very seldom touch a barbell. Because of my shoulders, I don't do barbell bench presses anymore. I do dumbbells, and I use bands, and I do my push-up. Last week, about 2 weeks ago, they got a new decline bench at my gym, and I tried it out to do some decline push-ups, which are good for your lower chest, man boob type stuff. And I did light weights, and I didn't really have any problem with it. My shoulder didn't bother me much. So I may do some more of those declines with the barbell. Number 2, daily walking, and you know about this. I don't care if you're doing 10-minute blocks, 5-minute blocks. Try to walk 30 minutes to an hour a day. It's low impact, so it's not bad on your joints at all. It's great for fat loss. It's great for your heart health. It's great for your mindset. Walking is really, really good for your mindset, and I'm going to do a video just on getting out in nature, and that may be my next video. As a matter of fact, the mindset that walking helps, and hiking. You don't need a gym unless you want to go in a gym and walk on a treadmill so you can get some incline. Hey, that's great if you want to do that, but walking is probably the most underrated thing for fat loss. For men over 50, but it's outstanding for it. And I've got plenty of science. I don't have it. There's plenty of science out there to prove it. I can give you the studies to read. And just walk, guys. Walk. Make 10,000 steps your goal. Try to get up there. It might take you a year to get there. I don't know. But I know that when you do 12 to 14,000 steps a day, your body changes. Your body will change at 10. If you're doing nothing and you get 5 or 6 or 8, it'll change. But when you get up to like 12, 14, 15,000 steps a day, it really changes. Number 3 is mobility and core. Now for mobility and core, I do some of this stuff before I work out, some of it after. It's kind of your warm up, and then you do your warm up and your stretching, but about 10 minutes a day. It helps fix your posture, stiffness in your body, protects your spine. Think things like planks, bird dogs, glute bridges on the floor with no weight, shoulder circles, just working your shoulders, arm circles, working your arms, front, back, leg raises, laying on the floor, doing different types of leg raises, hip extensions, just 10 minutes a day, keeps the stiffness away. There's a great, I talk about the Younger Next Year series. This is the Younger Next Year, the exercise plan. And it is stretching, doing exercises at home without weights. It does show using some stuff with dumbbells, shows you using some stuff with bands, but it shows a lot of stretching, things I talk about, air squats, doing things against the wall, different things, and it has pictures that show you exactly how to perform, like in that instance, squats from a chair. Things that are great for people over 50. The link will be below. Check it out. So the last thing I'm going to talk about is nutrition and recovery wins, especially if you're doing those other 3 things right. Make protein a priority, getting plenty of protein, hydration, plenty of water, electrolytes in your body. Try to get 7-8 hours of sleep a night. Don't go on a diet, but quit eating crap. Diets don't work. 95% of the people on a diet do not lose weight. If they lose the weight, they gain it back. The Biggest Loser is a great example of that. The TV show in the U.S. we had where obese people would lose this weight and they worked them like crazy, and you never see a show where they bring them back or anything, because very few people, they actually studied these people over the years, and it's like 98% gain the weight back. It's unbelievable. Starving yourself and working the crap out of yourself physically does not work. So we don't want to do that. We just want to quit eating crap. Think about that for a minute. Instead of, when I coach people, I had coached obese people at one point, and they can tell you everything about all the diet plans, how to do this, how to do that, but they can't take action. The problem is between the ears, and they try to do too many things at one time. Not just them, all of us. I've been guilty of that, trying to do too many things at one time. Just think about that. Quit eating crap. Start focusing on that. Quit eating the crap. Focus on on snacks, junk snacks. Trade those out. Then start working on junk in your meals. If you just start eating better, man, it changes a lot. Cut back on the fast foods, the ultra-processed foods. They slow you down. They make you sluggish. You don't have any energy. They make you tired. But training is the spark that gets everything going for you. Nutrition and recovery are the fuel that'll keep you strong and healthy for the rest of your life. You don't need to train like a bodybuilder. Like I said earlier, you don't need a gym membership. You need to move with a purpose. Build strength 3 to 4 times a week. Walk every day, or at least 6 days. Stay consistent. You'll stay lean and sharp without wasting a bunch of time. Let me know in the comments what's one way that you are going to train smarter, not harder. And again, give the video a like, follow. This is Mike Norris, and I will talk to you later.